The day I realized a teacher could actually become my worst enemy started in my literature class. I hadn't eaten breakfast, and within minutes my glucose monitor started screaming. Dizziness set in, my vision swam, and I knew I needed the nurse immediately. But the teacher had other priorities. A district evaluator was in the building, and no one was allowed to leave. My pleas were brushed off like I was just seeking attention. The monitor beeped again, louder, until she stormed over and tore it off my arm. Pain seared through me as she snarled about disruptions. The security officer appeared at the door. For one heartbeat, I thought I was saved until the teacher threatened his job if he let me out. He looked at me, pale and shaking, then turned and walked away. I had maybe 15 minutes before I slipped into a coma, maybe less. Students raised their phones toward the ceiling, desperate for a signal. But our classroom was the one spot in the entire school with no reception. My classmates were panicked. She was furious. She accused me of faking, scattering my test strips across the floor, crushing snacks meant to help me, mocking me as my lips turned blue. Every second that passed felt like fire crawling under my skin. Finally, even the school bully stood up for me, demanding she let me have sugar. She threatened to suspend him on the spot. Some kids cried, some argued, but no one dared to cross her. My body was shutting down, and all I could do was crawl toward the locked door. She pressed her heel on my hand, pinning me to the ground, hissing that no one was leaving until dismissal. Her words dripped with venom, even dragging my family into it, calling us liars and manipulators. My ears rang, my chest tightened, and with the last of my strength, I drove my head forward into her face. Her scream filled the room as blood splattered across her desk. The lanyard with her keycard swung free. I clutched it, dragging myself inch by inch until the reader beeped and the lock clicked. The door flew open, and the hallway filled with shouts for the nurse, for an ambulance, for help. By the time paramedics reached me, my blood sugar was at a lethal 19. My heart had stopped for 2 minutes. The teacher was placed on leave, but for me and for everyone else who witnessed it, that was nowhere near enough. She hadn't just endangered me, she had almost killed me.